Hello and welcome to the Kids First Data Resource Center demo of the website and portal system. The goals of the Kids First DRC website are to increase research, collaborations, partnerships, and engagement in the research, health, patient, and foundation communities, as well as provide a centralized location for the dissemination of information and resources to support the overall research goals of the Kids First DRC and Kids First program. The website will provide user support, news, and information, as well as encourage people to use the portal. It will provide real-time summary data for updates, as well as news to keep the community informed about study updates and research. Once users are navigated to the portal, they'll see this landing page where they can log in with popular identity providers like Facebook and Google. Once users are logged into the portal, they'll be navigated to a wizard to orient them. They can select a self-identified role and then are navigated to the terms and conditions for data access. After reading through these, they are required to check off that they have read and agreed to it, and then can enter the portal system. I'm just going to navigate to a user that has a little more information filled in. From here, you can see that the user dashboard has information about things that have been saved and interaction points. Users can also edit their profile with some information about themselves and interests. The next major setting is the partner integration area. Right now, there's two integrations from the University of Chicago, the Gen3 Data Commons, which allows people to gain access to data through the NIH and dbGaP program. And then the second partner, Seven Bridges, Cavatica workflow platform, which will allow you to quickly analyze data from the Kids First file set in an online cloud environment. The last page that users can interact with is the file repository. You can see on the left data features highlighted that you can browse through, as well as a table of files with some summary stats and actions that you can take on those, including downloading a manifest or a report. Once you've identified a study of interest, you can download that information. You can see that the download has started there. Another thing that you can do is identify multiple studies of information and then push those files onto the Cavatica platform to analyze data in the cloud. Before we do that, we'll always make sure that users have the permission to access these files. You can see I don't have access to one study, so I won't be able to copy those, but I do have access to CBTCC, so I will be able to copy those. I can select my Cavatica project and copy the files right over. Once I'm in Cavatica, I can check and see that all of the files are listed there for me that I just copied over, in addition to any other files I might need for workflow usage, like reference genomes or input data sets that would supplement that. In Cavatica app area, I can add apps to my workflow area. I can search through public apps, add them to my projects, or I can create my own app. So for Kids First, a custom joint genotyping workflow app has been created. I've already set up a demo task that shows what this would look like. So from the Task tab in Cavatica, you can see the Kids First joint genotype workflow that's already been set up. Going into that workflow, you can see all of the steps are here with their files attached. I'm going to select the files that we chose from the portal. So I'm going to be looking for GVCF files that are harmonized. Once I've found the correct files, I can select them and save them to the workflow, which you can now see that's resolved. And then I need to name the output. And I can kick off the workflow with Kids First data. You can see that it has queued up. In my task tab, I can see a list of all the running tasks. In my collaborative environment, I can see there are other tasks that are running as well, and even one that has failed that I might need to go in and fix something about one of the preset inputs or the files I selected.